Hey guys and girls of YouTube, I guess a little video today. Come on, kind of rant, I guess, a little bit of real life too. Um, my real life, I work for a trucking company. On the dock. I'm actually a lead man. There's this guy above me. He sits in the office and makes the phone calls, but I'm the one who make sure everybody's working, make sure all the cut times are in time, and everything's loaded right. If something gets loaded wrong, it falls, break, it all comes back on my shoulder. Now, this place was built a long time ago, so we have expanded beyond our capacity. So it's probably been built in the 50s, maybe earlier, maybe later around that time. 61 dock doors. Greenville is a boom town, so we could use about 40 more doors. So a big part of my night to about 8:30, I work second shift, is getting doors empty to, because we got 35, 36 drivers coming back in. We got to get doors out, and it's not like a lot of people. Well, we got freight that's got to be gone by 9 o'clock, and this freight's got to be gone by 10 o'clock. It's got to be on certain trucks. There's one truck going one place. It's a clusterfuck. And there's me orchestrating it all. So, but a big problem is, I got to get, since we were limited space, I got to get doors pulled out. So I have to get the drivers to do this. I try to give them a few of them one. So I get a lot of them back at them. But so I didn't kind of go for that job to be a boss. I kind of just wanted a job. I think in this economy, a lot of people are taking jobs they kind of wouldn't really care for, because I don't like being the man. But when you're the man, you're the man. And where this conversation is going, a lot of people, I guess, shit hit the fan scenarios. They think I'm going to lead this group of people to do stuff. But man, leading people is hard. It's not because you're not one of them. It's hard to explain, because I just like to joke around and have a good time, but you're not one of them. And I've earned the respect of a lot of the full-time people. Most of the people there on the dock and stuff. There's a few people who kind of grate you because they don't do their job. They're more slacking off, so you kind of got to get on a little bit more, and keep them focused. But when you're the man, it's a little bit different, The conversations are a little bit different, because the first time somebody called me boss man, it kind of freaked me out. And it's still, if somebody calls me boss man, it kind of gives me the willies, because I don't think of myself like that. I'm just trying to, I think I'm like one of the guys who's trying to get us out of there at a reasonable time. So, but that's when people thinking shit in span scenarios, you're going to be taking this group of people, or you're going to be, if you're the guy with the guns and the food, or blah blah blah, if you're going to be the leader, man, that is hard. That is really hard, because I can't explain. I have some people who's got but this type of management is different than like a job when you're making widgets or whatever, something that kind of does itself. This job is more like, oh man, I'm on my feet walking, and that's totally different. And people ask you crazy questions all night, and you got to make snap decisions, and it's a total clusterfuck every night. It's like an orchestra. You are organized chaos, trying to get it all done just right. And people zooming on lifts, trying not to get hit while you're walking around, signing paper. It's a total ass. And but like I said, I see what you're doing. Yeah, you. I mean, I'm trying to freaking have a fucking interview here, and you're all like just doing what you're doing. No. There is no law against killing annotations. None. I can deal with you. Nobody can charge me. Alright, you gonna be good? I gotta go. I gotta deal with this.